looking at something. Alex looks puzzled. He looks puzzled. Did you ever find my battery that was hanging on that wall?
I'm sure it's still probably here.
Might be over here somewhere. It was hanging right. It was hanging right there.
Sure
I had it hanging off the wall.
We'll find it.
It was a Sony charger.
Oh, right here.
Oh, it's still,
It's
dude.
blending in with the wall.
Literally, yeah, it was blending right in.
Here you are.
Dude, that's hilarious. Thank you.
No problem.
Because these batteries are like $100 for like the real Sony ones. Oh, yeah. This is hung out there. It's fully charged after a week.
Oh, that's good.
These guys look puzzled, which is never good when I walk in here.
Honestly, I'm puzzled too, but good thing I don't handle the cars.
Right?
I just handle the guys.
He was driving it all week.
He was, yeah.
He was sending me video after video. He was like, man, this thing's so fucking sick, makes me want.
He wants a 765 LT.
Yeah, he's like, I want a McLaren again. I want a McLaren again. But now I'm concerned because he looks puzzled. When Alex looks puzzled, I'm always like, gosh.
Scratch the shit out of my car. Scratch the shit out of the car.
What? Yeah, look at this one. Whoa.
Is that a scratch?
Where did that come from?
Scratch?
Yeah, but how'd it happen?
I don't know. Hey, Ruben, that's serious.
Hey, no, it's not.
Oh no, it's not.
It didn't even come off.
Will it come off?
Yeah, I'm gonna polish it right now.
You can't feel it on your nails.
By the way, these M5s are so iconic. I've actually wanted to buy one, but now that the price of these things are just going up, so sick, manual. I see Zach sticking his finger in my tank.
Zach sticks his finger in one of it.
That's a battery. That was me. Here, I'll just throw it in my pocket in my bag. Before I smash something else I shouldn't smash.
It's right under here.
I'm up. Just do it right now so we can leave.
Okay.
I got a million things to do.
Alright, I'll put it up. I just
What's
need to
wrong?
put it up. We just fixed a couple things and I just want to make sure it's getting good connection on some of the new wiring that we put in.
Does it look like the water's not moving again?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's moving.
Is it?
He just wants to clean the ground. Just clean it right now.
Yeah. Well, let me just.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good.
You can put it back up?
Yeah, real quick.
All right, hurry up, man.
Well, I guess I could jack it up. Let me just do it with a jack.
How did that help you? Do it now.
I can jack it up real quick.
Good morning. Do you want me to order you a coffee or something?
No, I have it inside. I've had a long ass weekend.
I know.
Shut it off. You're gonna leave it down here, or you're gonna put it on the lift? You're gonna leave it down? Are you gonna put it up?
No.
All right, let's let these guys get the car together, and I'll stop shoving the camera in everyone's face. I can say hi and warm Alex up.
Somebody already scratched the shit out of it.
God, what happened, bro? That's like almost like you can see it hit up here too.
What is
Like all this.
It'll come off though, it's like.
I don't get it. Hey, that's gonna come off?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, he's got the magic touch.
You don't fix that shit, I'm gonna have buddies.
I just watched the damn car. There's somebody over there doing it on a park. Probably Cheyenne. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at Cheyenne got called out hard, quick. And his dad's got no money.
It's all banged up. This is nothing.
His dad's Guy, by the way. We just don't tell anybody. Cheyenne's daddy.
What is this?
Do you drive this thing?
I have driven
This thing's sick.
It is sick. It is sick. I made a video on this car.
I wanted one of these. What do these sell for now? They're hard to get.
If you find a really, really low mileage clean one, 100 grand.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, this one
They're Seuss like.
This one had.
Oh, it's got that BMW smell.
Yeah, my buddy bought this. My buddy bought this car with 40-something thousand miles, and then he drove it to college and law school for 8 years. Only him. If you could tell, the back seat, passenger seat's like brand new. The only seat that's worn on this car is the driver's seat.
Oh, it's so different.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the difference between that seat
Nobody's ever sat there.
or that seat.
It's crazy. But this car was extremely clean.
BMWs have that, like, can I sit in it? Yeah. BMWs have that, like, you can't, no matter what, you can't get rid of that smell of these cars.
So good.
I had my E46 and it had this smell. Oh, it's so classic.
This thing is awesome, man. This is like the goat of all goats when it comes down to M5.
It's such just a good daily too.
The rumble of this V8 is just so sick.
Do you remember?
The fact that it's a four-door sedan manual. Come on.
Do you remember the commercial with Madonna?
Yeah, Madonna, that's the best commercial ever.
Dude, opens the door and chucks her out onto the red carpet, and she's all
down.
Yeah, here in LA. Yeah. That's cool. Drifting this car around.
Bro, this car you could drift. Bro, this car's so well balanced, it's unbelievable.
And that was cool because they made this commercial like at a time they didn't really stunt cars like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That was like out of left field, and BMW was
this thing.
Oh, dude, it was like it's one of the coolest commercials when they're like sliding it like 4 lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's sick.
And the debut of this car was a Mola Red, and then the poster used to say a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the main like fucking poster for this car.
A Mola Red, ironically, looks kind of like a little bit like Rosso Mars.
Yeah.
It has a little bit more of a, I mean, I can't tell if it's just because the age of the paint, but it has kind of a little bit more of a flatter tone to it.
All my entire like teenage life, like my young driving days, I drove this. My uncle Eddie had one, and it was anthracite gray, which was sick back then. And
Isn't that what they used in the commercial?
No, that was the bluish silver. The anthracite gray is like darker. It's got a nice metallic to it. It's really nice color.
I thought it was that kind of other color.
I used to jack that car every week. I drove that car more than he did. And then now I got this, but then I just sold it to my friend.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell? You're selling all these cars.
I'm just
now you want another McLaren.
No, I just get really anal. Like this car is really, really nice, but if I kept this car, I'd probably dump another 30 grand into it.
30 G's?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Holy what would you do to it?
I just redo everything.
Just back to OEM?
Everything, yeah. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait and just find something that's like got no miles on it and just buy one.
This guy.
Always buying and selling.
Yeah, you do flip a lot of cars.
I do. I flipped my 836 M3 last week. Yeah. I just sold the black RWB that was here.
Yeah, the black one.
That's gone.
The race car.
Yeah.
Sick.
So Mark picked that up. That's gone.
You have the white one though, for sale.
The white one I still have for sale. It's at my house.
You drove it. I saw that. You sent me that photo of it at home. What do you think?
He drove it all week. They drove it all weekend, these guys.
Good?
We got some sick photos of it up at Castaic Lake.
They got pulled over.
Yeah. You got pulled over?
They got pulled over by CHP.
Oh my god, we can't show the full video. we got pulled over by CHP, and it was the best interaction ever.
Don't show the guy's face.
Yeah, just not the guy's face.
All right, we'll blur it out.
Having too nice of a car. Too nice of a car, huh?
Pulled us over for having too nice of a car.
Why can't you show his face for that?
He asked us not to.
Oh,
he said as
enough.
soon as as soon as they turn the lights on the car, all the cameras turn on, the body cam turns on, everything. So he can't I guess he can't stop for no reason.
He pulled them over to check out the cars.
Just to check out the
took
cars.
pictures of them.
We talked for
Pretty cool. Look at it.
That's actually sick.
Yeah, nicest CHP guy ever though.
That's cool. Hey, there are some. There are some really dope cops out there.
Yeah, we took him out by the lake. Took some beautiful photos.
That's really cool.
The white one's for sale, so if anyone in the DD audience likes that car,
There you
hit us
go.
up.
Tony, you see how much love you got in the video?
Did I?
You didn't read? You gotta go read the comments, bro. These guys who recognize you, right, from all our other videos with Alex over the years, were like, you were unrecognizable how good you look and how much weight you've lost. Just go read the comments, bro.
Appreciate you guys.
The last video, people got so much love for you, so much love for this guy. They were like, oh, it was so nice. Alex's monologue at the end of the video. What a classy way to finish a video off. Should have seen his first video he sent. He was in such a mood. I literally replied back, redo the video and be nice. I was like, be nice. I'm trying to make you
There's
and
a
your...
whole nother part to that video. I didn't even send it
I was
to
like,
you, but
I'm
just
trying
sent you
to...
the first one.
I sent a video. I bypassed Alex and I sent it to Cheyenne. And I said, I've asked 3 times for these 3 clips I need to make Alex look like a nice guy on camera. Suck his or something and make him fucking happy. And then I got a good video, and Cheyenne filmed it all.
I sucked my and
And he went and got like good camera gear. You guys shot it so well. It went from like complete attitude, I'm so mad at the world, shot on a potato, to like this
I don't even know why it
cinematic.
came like that.
Dude, it
Because
was
I probably when I sent it.
it was so bad. Oh, I sent you a screenshot back. I was like, what is this?
What happened, man?
By the way, you want to know why people look good on the internet in my videos? Because I give a
Yeah.
don't I?
Good quality stuff. It's like mini cinematic movies.
But also like I give a shit about who I work with.
No, of course.
Yeah. Trying to make these guys look like the heroes they are. And then Alex got all these praise at the end. So you're welcome, mother.
Oh, thank you.
Got your back all the time. Not your back though.
His back's already being supported by the ground.
Yeah, his back's he's covered. Hey, your douche flute just fell out of your pocket.
Oh.
Is that pacifier?
Hold on, Evan, you're telling me there's more?
There's more. Well, there's more wheels.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god, there's DD art just randomly.
Oh, here's the F12 picture.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
this is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more? Oh my gosh. We have, these are the Senna LM wheels. So Senna LMs from AL13. I have the Carrera GT wheels. I have my Revolto and my Mercy BBSs. Oh my gosh, we got tons of stuff up here.
Back there.
All right, well, I'm gonna tackle this so that this can get out of both Evan's hair, Dave's in my hair, Jason's hair, who's been our project manager. And yeah, we'll move on. So how many bikes do you have now? We got, is this the one that you flipped over?
No, this one is.
Another one. This one.
Yeah, I just fixed it.
Your bike's like glowing here and there's not even any lights on.
Yeah, I just fixed it. It's got a new tail on it.
Oh yeah, here you go.
I haven't done this.
Evan went a little too hard on the brakes and went right over this way, and the bike actually landed on Evan.
That stoppie did not go well.
It's all good. That happens though, right? Do you do the whole like jump up here and sit on this? Is that, well, that's why this is here. That's crazy. You're a psycho. Evan's a psychopath on bikes. This thing's sick. This is the one that you show me in the videos where you're always doing those like 800-foot stoppies. 500? Bro, I gotta get a video so you guys can see how good this guy can ride. He has these crazy stoppies. Insanity. Dude, holy crap. What is going on in here?
Well, Saturday I got a little crazy. I took apart the whole Stark,
Yeah?
and I'm going to take the drivetrain out of it and put it in the 636.
Oh, holy crap.
Yeah, so I took apart my 17 636. The motor's right there. We stripped it all. So we took two perfectly running bikes, and we're going to make one electric 636.
Electric?
So, yeah, so Michael actually is going to come, and we're going to cut this cross member out, remake it so we can fit the Stark drivetrain in here. And then we're going to have an electric full-blown 636. So it'll look just like that green and black bike, but it'll be white, and everything will be purple. So it'll be pretty dope.
Why electric?
Why not?
It's crazy. You leave Evan alone for too long and he starts doing weird shit. Look at the size of this thing. Raptor R2. Is that thing brand new?
Yeah, it's getting a stage 2 10R80, so that's a $15,000 unit right there.
God damn.
Yeah, you put a Whipple on it and smoked the stock trans pretty quick.
Oh, the supercharger wrecked the stock trans?
Well, I mean, it's not OEM, yeah.
That's a sick truck.
It is a sick
It
truck.
looks like it's very already aftermarket and built. Like it's jacked up.
Yeah.
I think it's nuts. It's huge.
We're waiting on the converter. The only converter that'll hold in that application is a bolt together from Suncoast, and they're always on back order.
What are you doing with your car out front?
I don't know, I might sell it.
And then? Can't say.
Can't sell it.
All right, Evan. I love it. We gotta get you out. Go do some car shit. I gotta bring my bike once it's done with once the paint protection is done, I'll come ride with you. Look at this. He's just got like so many bikes everywhere. I love how you're like me. Once you go all in on something, you're all in.
Yeah, we're building out a Banshee right now too.
A Banshee?
That'll be for stunt too. I just picked up the frame from Powder Coat yesterday.
Guy. Well, here's Evan's car over here, still chilling, looking good. The AL13s. It's so wide when you look at it from the front. This thing is mean as hell. We'll have to get you out with the pops and crackles again. We'll go rip around.
Yeah. Let me know when you're back.
Full send it. You know what happens when you say one more time? Laundromat. You know what those are? Not for washing clothes. Not in Long Beach.
All right, dude. There you go. One chauffeur to the airport.
Sure you don't want me to say?
Nah, you get out of here. I got this. I got a few things wrapped up and I'll fly home tomorrow.
Man, I keep trying to help. I wanted to go to Japan. Wouldn't let me go.
Japan can't handle you. You know what? The tattoos are still an issue, by the way.
They are an issue, actually. You can't do anything. I couldn't go to the bath thing.
So Steve really wanted me to go to the bathhouse, but I didn't do it. All the naked dudes, like,
You're like, you didn't want to go so bad. You're like, when you got a little neck tattoo just so you didn't have to go.
gang.
Well,
All right,
what's the thing you're doing? Because you won't tell me. I
nothing.
know you're up to something. I'm not full of shit.
I gotta go.
I'm not full of shit.
I gotta go. I'll see you at Slush in Denver.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks.
And we got Adam coming again. All right. Have fun, whatever you're doing.
See you later. All right, you guys. So there's basically two ways this is gonna go: full jam or mid jam on Damon's Integra. And I haven't had this conversation yet. I want to do it in person with Kyle to figure out, number one, timeline, number two, cost. Now, option two, the big option we talked about a while ago, was always 1,000 horsepower all-wheel drive. That's what I want to go for, but I have to make sure. We gotta go. I have to make sure it's gonna make sense. Hold on. All right, dude.
Yeah.
Yep, gotta go.
What did you up to?
Gotta
I
go.
don't trust you.
Gotta go. And that's what we want to do. We want full crazy, like 1,000 horsepower all drive in that car would literally probably beat every car we have on the channel. Hold on. The cops. Now that Damon's gone, the plan can continue, and thanks to our friends here at 1K Motorsports, it's all coming together. And I love when things come together. I did it again. I love when things come on each other's fate. No. Come with me. No, not with me.
We're like so close. That bumper's so close.
Ready?
Coming down. And of course that winch doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
So, no good deed goes unpunished. Now, I guess we could try slipping the car around so the weight's in the front to get that hurdle over sooner. But the question is, will the front bumper clear the ramp?
Be close. Very close.
Yeah. I think it'll be okay. I think as we're turning this thing around.
Yeah, I guess we can try it.
Yeah, okay, we'll try.
Unless you want to like bring it back a little bit further and get like a massive.
No, because then we can't control left or right, right? Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
we could buy new problems. And by the way, guys, if you're wondering, that winch is dead. Because that winch would be perfect because there's literally a fucking tow hook on the back bumper of the Integra. New plan. It won't clear off the front bumper, so because it's a Honda, we'll take the bumper off. It's not a Lamborghini with 19 mounting points. All I need is a 10 mil bit of spit and some internal lubrication.
I've never seen so many screws on a bumper. Things were due.
This side had no harbor to the fender. This side there's one mean one right there. Here's the good news, if we have to, we just cut everything off. Now, do they make this bumper still? I believe it's Wings West, don't quote me on that. And the answer, I think, is no. For those watching at home right now, is it warm out here?
Sweat my dick off.
How's that coming out?
Oh, awful. It was working. We're almost there. That little rock is nice though. Do it a little bit back further. See if it went. Maybe if you got it back down to here and then push start. Come back. Ready? Ready? Oh!
This was not a problem I was expecting today. In fact, I thought we'd be out of here hours ago. In fact, I was like, hey dude, just drive it up and I'll meet you there. And it turns out it's been more of a challenge. Now, we have choices right now. We give up, which is tempting. It's hot, I'm tired, I could go somewhere else. I could go back to my hotel, go to the pool, which I've actually never done before, but I have the option. But that's not what we do to get things done around here. In fact, I'm wearing this UN hat right now and I'm wearing my Elise Nardon Freak Gumball watch. And Mathieu, one of the owners, has this new philosophy for the company. Part of the new marketing materials is unstoppable. And he's focusing on telling the stories of people who faced extreme challenges and overcame them, which is really cool. And I think, you know, the reason behind that is they made a watch that's so complicated, some say it wasn't possible, and they did it. And they're doing more and more crazy stuff. That's why they're one of our biggest sponsors. We're super aligned with the brand, and I believe in the movement of UN. It's the same thing here. Now, obviously, it's a smaller scale than a huge life challenge, but it is a challenge. And these are the moments that define you in everything you do, not just the big things, but right now, I don't give a fuck what it takes. That car is getting on that trailer, and it's going to Kyle's today, no matter what. And that's something that Damon and I really align on. We do whatever it takes, to a fault sometimes. If I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. If I start building a piece of furniture and I'm missing a screw, I go to Home Depot. I go buy it off a crackhead on the street if I need to finish that project. So in life, they say how you do some things is how you do everything, and this is no joke. That's why we have a video every other day. There's been many, many times we didn't have content and we did whatever it took. There's 17 issues. Number one being the car doesn't run.
Okay.
I thought it did.
Yeah.
No, Twin doesn't run.
Okay.
And it's so hot out there, your hands burn touching the car. And we try to take the front bumper off to clear it, and it just...
Your face.
Hey, welcome on Sunday, hang out with Dave. Sure, it'll be fun. Let's go to Sarasota.
Yeah, he drove 2.5 hours here.
From where?
Back home. Because I made sure he was here to help you.
Yeah.
He was with his parents.
We'll make sure we take care of him. Thank you.
No problem.
Sorry I was yelling at you, by the way. Sorry I was making fun of you, and sorry I said those things. And I'm sorry that I physically assaulted you and I won the fight. Yeah, I'm sorry that we were in a physical fight and I won, and I apologize for just...
But you're not sweating, so I'm confused what I've been missing.
Well, I don't break a sweat. I'm at peak physical form. By the way, jokes aside, you look really good. You've been getting at it, so congratulations on your
Yeah, Damon and I
fitness.
had a good workout.
Take your shirt off.
No.
Oh, fair
Maybe
enough.
when we're outside.
Damon would do it. So we need to get that trailer. I have a secret. I have to go. Kyle's waiting for me.
Yeah, do it.
And I gotta get it done. But here's the other thing. It's hot out there.
That's fine.
Why is it so hot here?
Florida?
You realize that in like a week and a half, when we go on Gumball 3000, it's gonna be in the hottest places in the face of the planet.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going. I'll be right here.
Actually, if we have an issue, if the 720 has an issue, I have a backup plan. I have an SLS, but more importantly, you have that. So I might be calling you.
That's fine.
Take it to Mexico?
Yeah.
Your insurance?
Yes. So, bumper off or no bumper off? Do we need ramps?
I think we're okay.
Okay. So we just gotta push it on?
I think so.
Oh, let's do it. Did you fill up the tires?
Fill the tires.
Yeah, so if tires are low, it's a pain to push the car, so we fill them up as high as you can.
I mean, it's not like a pain to really push the car. It's just getting that last little...
Yeah, it's only 2 of you too.
Yeah, it's only 2 of us.
Let's do it.
This is nice. The Batgirl, the Jubilee bracelet.
Yeah, let me take this off.
They're
actually.
saying that they're going to discontinue that watch.
Yeah, it's just fake.
If they did that, the values would go muy bien. Well, it is Miami, where that white stuff is. Okay, let's do it. Demonetized! Gay porn!
Look. Low. Harder to push. Alright, let's do it. Where's Damon when you need him? He's a big guy.
I know, Damon was just gonna punch it on.
Alright, so.
Do you want Raggy?
Yes, my fingers are burnt.
Please help me. Please help me, sir.
The juice is loose.
I'm so glad I'm not fat anymore.
All right, well, that was easy. By the way, you need to get your winch fixed.
Oh, it never worked. Maybe it did work, I don't remember.
Look at all this.
Yeah, it's fancy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, that's the fact that you don't have a functioning winch.
Yeah, we don't deal with cars that don't run.
Well,
You know?
we have more cars and more places we can drop off.
Oh, please don't.
Well, thanks for your help. That made it easy. We had 3 people from the get-go.
It would've been done.
If you would steer,
I pushed really, really hard. My shoes came off.
Bro, we had it, and we were at the point we were up on the tip, and then dude, next thing you know, we just started sliding back.
You know, you can't fake that.
okay. This is not the first time this car's been on a tow truck. In fact, back in the day, the only reason your car would get towed is mechanical. They didn't impound cars. It was the heyday of driving these things. Damon and I did dumb you go into jail for. Today you would have been arrested for. I used to street race to get pulled over doing like 180 in a 90 zone kilometers, and you get a ticket for like 300 bucks. That was it. You kept going. It's before the street racing was so wide known that the police had a problem with it. You know, the only thing that would get you back then was points on your license. Damon lost his license a bunch of times for multiple tickets, but they never impounded. You didn't go to jail. In a lot of ways now, like the fun stuff is over. I don't even know what country you can go to and have fun. We had something happen in Germany that I can't even talk about for legal reasons, but if the day comes I can tell that story, you're not gonna believe it. There's a reason why I had no phone, no camera. And at one point, well, I can't get the details, but no car.